one knockout in the whole career, and it wasn't really a knockdown because it didn't touch the canvas. I used to be Canelo's neighbor in Del Mar, California, and watch him train at the Equestrian Center and do 2.5 hours of hunter-jumper riding before going to his gym in the afternoon to do 3.5 hours of boxing training. He was riding horses since he was a little kid. You controlled the height of the jumps. You say set the jumps at 36 inches or 40 inches. You know what the horse can do. It's all about staying on the horse. And I asked him, how can you do that? And he said, everything I do in boxing is upper body, and everything I do on the horse is lower body. The reason you can't knock him down is not because of his chin, it's because of his legs. You can't get him off balance.
Canelo Alvarez sends confident warning to Terence Crawford ahead of Las Vegas Showdown.
I always try to respect my opponents, and I think he don't did them because he really wanted to do. I think Turki Al-Ashi told him, you need to do something. And he did. And now, before I respect his word because he say, I'm not gonna let somebody to tell me what I need to do. And he did. So, but you know me. I respect everybody, but if you with me, so it's gonna be different.
Terence, is that true? Did Turki Al-Sheikh ask you to spice things up?
Turkey didn't ask me to do nothing. I didn't touch him.
You know.
Listen.
Hey, we know, buddy. We know.
First and foremost, somebody was in the room saying that I was scared of them. So I stepped to him and showed him who was the boss of this fight. I ain't scared of.
Hey, I never say that. Your uncle say that, not me.
I ain't scared of and you're going to find that out. As you seen, the last press conference,
we'll see.
When I walked you down, when you supposed to be the bigger man.
Yeah, hey, you say that because you're fighting with nobody, and you obviously look like you're a great fighter. But you find out September 13th, this is going to be different for you.
Canelo Alvarez speaks from Saudi Arabia ahead of his press conference with Terence Crawford, sharing early thoughts and confidence about their September showdown in Las Vegas.
I don't respect him anymore because he say, I'm not going to do what they want me to do and this and that. And then he tried to, maybe Turki Al-Ashi told him, hey, you need to do something because you seem so nervous in Riyadh. So and he tried to he walking me back, and that's why I pushed him. And, like I say, don't with me.
Does it bring a different Canelo then?
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, you watch Saunders fight, right?
Which one? The Saunders. Oh,
he pissed me off.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be almost the same.
Saul Canelo Alvarez doesn't need to say much to make his position clear. Less than 3 months away from the highly anticipated fight against Terence Crawford,
I want to speak to you about some of Turkey's comments. He said he doesn't want Tom and Jerry, people running away in the ring. What did you make of that?
I agree with that. People want to see a good fight. And I agree with that.
Do you think
because people come and spend money to see a great fight, and if the other fighter come and run all the night and don't make a good fight, it's deceptional.
Do you think he saw your fight with Skull and potentially came to the conclusion?
And we talk after. We talk after about that, and it's very sad. But it is what it is.
I know.
Crawford will do that.
I hope not, because we expect a great fight, the fight of the century, right? So I hope not.
the Mexican fighter appeared at an event ahead of the official press conference in Saudi Arabia and issued a clear warning. He is prepared, focused, and confident about what will happen on September 13th at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
He's not going to beat me. Don't worry about it. He's not going to beat me. Don't worry about it. I think this fight is gonna be in the books of the history of boxing for sure. That's for sure.
For sure, them belts coming with me. They coming home with me. I'm telling you right now.
You can see it, but
I'm taking
it's gonna be difficult. You take it to your home.
I'm taking them. And ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it come fight
And
night.
I know Turkey's in your corner,
I promise you.
but look, it's gonna be very difficult. He's gonna be so mad that day. Believe me.
I see you. I see you. You see I'm different.
I see you too.
You see I'm different than all the other ones.
No, I see you. No, you don't know different. You're nothing different.
I'm different.
Nothing different.
I'm different.
We'll see.
You gonna see.
We'll
you know it.
We'll see.
We gonna
son.
see.
Despite Crawford's reputation as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the sport, Canelo remains unfazed. He has spent the better part of the year training intensely, balancing technical refinement with physical conditioning.
I feel I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously,
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not Kovalev.
Kovalev was older. He does.
Billy Joe.
Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is night and day.
So how do you see a fight with Canelo going?
A tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching him, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be good.
With training camp set to begin in the mountains soon, Canelo is focused and energized, ready to deliver a performance that matches the fight's high expectations. You know, I mean, whole year of training, so it has been good. So after this, I'm going to the mountains to start my training camp.
Eso. Venga. 5, venga. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eso. Enjoy.
But I feel great. I'm ready. I just started training, and I'm very happy, very excited for this fight, Canelo told Ring Magazine ahead of the official press conference.
One knockout in the whole career, and it wasn't really a knockdown because it didn't touch the canvas. I used to be Canelo's neighbor in Del Mar, California, and watch him train at the Equestrian Center and do 2.5 hours of hunter-jumper riding before going to his gym in the afternoon to do 3.5 hours of boxing training. He was riding horses since he was a little kid. You controlled the height of the jumps. You say set the jumps at 36 inches or 40 inches. You know what the horse can do. It's all about staying on the horse. And I asked him, how can you do that? And he said, everything I do in boxing is upper body, and everything I do on the horse is lower body. The reason you can't knock him down is not because of his chin, it's because of his legs. You can't get him off balance.
When asked which round or method he expects to finish the fight, Canelo offered a calm but firm answer. It's going to be a good fight. Crawford is still a good fighter, but for sure I'm gonna win. I don't know what round, but I'm gonna win. With over 60 wins and multiple undisputed reigns, Canelo is no stranger to pressure, but a win over Crawford, an undefeated champion with titles in 3 divisions, could further elevate his status as one of the greatest Mexican boxers of all time.
I can say a lot of negative things about Canelo's resume, but I won't. I wanna, pay homage to the fighters that he fought. And if he don't want to pay homage to the fighters I fought, if he think they nobodies, then come fight time, then I wonder what they're going to say after I beat him.
When he pushed you, I know you've gained weight. You look actually a lot bigger. When he gave you a half shove, how is that size feeling now?
Listen, that wasn't nothing. What I mean? That little push didn't do nothing, as you can see. But come fight time, we're not going to be pushing, we're going to be punching. So
The Las Vegas Showdown promises to deliver fireworks, and the message from Team Canelo is clear. They're not just coming to fight, they're coming to win.
The last fighters that you fought, they ain't on my level. And you
I
know
fought everybody.
the last fighters you fought since 2002.
Mention me one. You
Since
mention me one
2002.
elite fighter. Just one.
You.
Oh, me.
Look,
It's gonna
you.
be me.
I don't
And
care
you
about
will-
nobody else.
And you will see that.
You. So when I beat you, is you gonna be a nobody? When I stump a mud hole in your ass, is you gonna be a nobody? Same shit everybody else been saying since I moved to 147, I ain't fought nobody. Every last one of them stump a mud hole in their ass and he gonna be next. Watch.
Canelo is not just a power puncher, he is also a highly strategic fighter with an underrated defensive skill set. This combination of attributes makes him a formidable challenge for anyone, even an elite fighter like Crawford. According to Canelo, he still has 3 years left, so it's safe to assume that he isn't taking this Crawford challenge lightly.
The others say, like, no, that's 2 more weight classes. Like, once he gets touched by Canelo, it's going to be different.
I am concerned about him absorbing a Canelo punch, especially through the course of 12 rounds. We do know this about Canelo. He's going to slow down, you know. So I think, if anything, Canelo would try to start fast and bang on him and break him down before he gets later, and he's still got that kind of steam. But, you know, there's so many components that make a champion. There's so many components that make a great, a legend. It's just so much to go into. It's a conversation that lasts an hour easily when we talk about all of the components that Terence Crawford has, all of the components that Canelo have, and how we find how they even out and who trumps one another, you know what I mean? We tried to do that with Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, and we see how that panned out, you know what I mean? So,
However, Canelo has hinted the end and has been in previous talks of fighting Jake Paul, which would be merely a money fight, where Canelo should just dominate.
Benavidez would destroy Canelo, not even close.
What is your beef with Canelo? Do you just not want him to win the fight? Is it tongue in cheek, or is it really, like, is there something deeper?
It was so disrespectful. That fight that he did with Skull, it's like he didn't even try to win, bro. He went there for a paycheck. And it's disrespectful to boxing, bro. And he's cashing out of boxing, bro. It's sad to see, man, a great fighter, a legend, to be over there and just trying to cash out of boxing any way he can. It's honestly, it's a disgrace to the sport.
I know one day we hope to see Rolly versus Benavidez, but if you don't fight him, do you think Canelo ever wants that fight? Obviously, there's a lot of speculation. People don't think he does.
They call him the Mexican monster because everybody's scared of him, so Benavidez would destroy Canelo, not even close.
Crawford, on the other hand, is focused on harming one man and one man only.
It'll all be predicated upon how well Terence can take his punch. And what I'm seeing is I see a hungry Crawford, a Crawford that has been looking for the opportunity for a long time, finally getting the opportunity, and really ready to grab the opportunity. And with Canelo, I see a guy who, not necessarily hungry, but loves to entertain, loves to give us the big fights. Always tries to give the big fights. He finds a way to give us big fights. Not going to always win them, but he always tries to give them to us. So he'll be a guy that, if he shows up and does the exact right thing, he can win the fight. If he don't do the right thing, which I don't see him doing, I don't know why he would at this point in his career. I don't know. It'll all be predicated upon how well Terence can take his punch.
You said you don't think, or you don't look into the weight difference. Why?
When you know how to box, when you're as skillful as Terence Crawford is, weight don't really matter much.
So, that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.